Well, CBN's Brody Carter joins us now from Orlando. So, Brody, tell us what's happening on the ground right now.
Well, that Category 4 storm that was expected to hit in the Tampa region actually hit 90 miles south near an area in Lee County. It's called Costa. Now, this is unconfirmed, Gordon, but media outlets are reporting that the sheriff there is estimating the death toll to be in the hundreds, with thousands of people still in need of being rescued. Now, I am here in Orlando, just about 5 miles away from Orlando, Florida's Walt Disney World. And right now, the winds are definitely picking up as the former eye of the hurricane, now a tropical storm, passing through this area, and it's starting to oscillate once again, coming back in waves, which makes me believe the worst came through last night for the city of Orlando. Still dealing with that heavy wind and rain, getting a lot of advisories for potential flooding threats that are coming through the area. And as this passes by, we're just really thankful that right now we still have power, because we know there are thousands of people sitting through this, waiting for this to pass in the dark. Some of the other dangers that we have been warning about coming to fruition and also threatening the area. I just got a notification on my phone telling me that there's a potential for flash flooding. Last night there were tornado not warnings, but rather threats that could be potential to come to fruition. All the meanwhile trying to fall asleep to the howling wind of a hurricane that's passing through this area, so strong that as it pressed in, the sheer force of those winds actually kind of moving the building itself. So it breaks your heart when you hear what the sheriff was saying, and you're seeing the footage coming out of southwestern Florida, to understanding what they had to endure, what they had to go through. So pressing forward, we understand this tropical storm can produce 73-mile-an-hour winds, but that's not the main concern, Gordon. Right now, it is actually the flooding that we will have to be waiting for.
Well, you talked with a local pastor about what comes next. What did he tell you?
Yeah, there is a local pastor who is, he was sitting in the dark last night when we were talking power outages throughout the Orlando area, worried about going to his hometown in the southwestern section of Florida to see what he's going to come home to. A lot of people here at the hotel feeling the same way. His mother didn't make it out. She didn't evacuate because of that 90-mile difference of where that hurricane was going to land. So she had to hunker down and endure the breath of the storm. He lost communication with her. All the while, despite that anxiety, he's still prepping to have Sunday service for the people here in Orlando. And just finishing that sentiment with me, telling us, despite the storm, despite a physical or spiritual storm, we can get through this together.
All right. Well, thanks for the report, Brody. And again, please stay safe. The storm is not done. And if you're in Georgia and South Carolina, our prayers are with you. Please be aware of that storm surge. If your local authorities are saying you need to leave any kind of waterfront property, please listen to them. You don't want to be in any kind of storm surge as this thing comes ashore again. If you want to be of help to those in need, there's a very easy way you can do it. You can pick up the phone and call us, 1-800-700-7000. Just say, I want to give to the Operation Blessing Disaster Relief Fund. We're staging out of Ocala, and as soon as this storm leaves Florida, we'll be deploying those teams and that necessary disaster relief. You can be a part of it. Call us, or you can go to cbn.com, or you can text the letters OBDR to 71777.